One of the smartest questions I've been asked recently on the channel is, what is North America's most intelligent predator? Okay, well first we need to understand why this is such a hard question to answer. We can't just take a wolf, a bear and a dolphin and get them to fill out an IQ test because the results wouldn't be meaningful or fair. We need some way to accurately quantify this data and be able to compare it between species. So how about measuring brain size? Well, carnivores as a whole tend to have larger brains than herbivores because they have to track and recall prey movements over potentially large territories, and that high caloric intake from the meat also gives them the energy they need to develop larger brains in the first place. And a bigger brain means more intelligence, right? Well, sort of. We can use something called the encephalization quotient, which is a nonlinear regression based on a series of reference species. In more comprehensible terms, we take the brain to body mass ratio of a species and then scale it up or down to predict the brain size in a new species. If this prediction is lower than the actual measured brain size of the new species, then we assume that this animal is of a higher relative intelligence. The main problem with this is that it doesn't take into account the complexity of the brain, specifically the nerve cell count of the neocortex, which determines things like cognition, sensory perception, and language. More cells here allows for better performance in these areas, and one family of mammals excels in this more than any other, and that is the delphinids. If we use this solely as a predictor, then some dolphins should be much smarter than humans. So how the hell do we answer the question of North America's smartest predator when all of the existing predictive models don't give us the accuracy we need? Well, here's my answer. When you go by quantitative analysis alone, you'll probably find that orcas are going to come out on top. But the sheer diversity of carnivores on the North American continent means that each has developed intelligence in a way that will benefit it most. And when we see interspecific interactions between different carnivores, each of those species is going to play to its own unique strengths. Every encounter is going to be unique, and that's one of the things I love about ecology. There is never a simple question. So if you guys would like to see more of these short form videos as well as the deep dives we usually do on this channel, then go ahead and leave your own questions in the comments and I will get back to you next time with another video. Until then, don't forget, understand, coexist and evolve.